most respected Miss Isha Kenny, guest of honor, and proud alumni of BTech batch 2010-2014 NIT Goa. Professor Om Prakash Jaiswal, Director and in charge Chairperson Board of Governors, NIT Goa. Honorable members of Board of Governors, the Senate, esteemed members of faculty and staff, dear graduates and their proud parents, other family members, distinguished invitees, friends from media, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to all of you. NIT Goa was established in 2010 with a vision of providing value-based education. The institute is striving hard to impart quality education to the youths of the country, and within a short time emerged as an institute taking part in the prime position in the educational area. Let me congratulate the entire NIT Goa for their achievements till what they get in front. It is my great privilege for me to participate in the 9th Convocation of this excellent institute. And my dear young students, you must be proud that being graduated from this wonderful institute, you can proud and you can tell everywhere, yes, you are the graduate of NIT Goa. Now, coming back to today's function, let me extend warm congratulations to all the graduating students today, and also special congratulations to the students who have excelled at the institute level and got gold medal. Congratulations to all of you. And let me congratulate all the parents for wonderful support they are given for their children. As I see distinctly the sparkling eyes in front of me, is just like a last 45 minutes I was just seeing the way they are coming and getting that certificate, and I am seeing the sparkling eyes in front of me. I see that energy of hundreds of youth there. These hundreds of youth, they definitely will find thousands of paths with millions of opportunities for the national development. The national development required not only efforts but knowledge and wisdom, which the NIT Goa has given to you. So you must be thankful to NIT Goa for giving the wisdom to you to take up the future challenges. My dear friend, tomorrow when you are rolling up your sleeves to take on the challenges of the world and nation, three things really will play a major role. That is how to conquer the fear of failure and taking the calculated risk and the innovation or lateral thinking. These 3 points are really interrelated and they are very much important for you to come up to do something great in your life and to become something great. This is required. To do something better and useful and which is very, very easily accessible for the society, definitely you have to take a risk of doing something new. When you are doing something new, definitely you will have to have innovation. If innovation is not there, your product or your service or your whatever you are doing, it won't be effective and it won't be cost effective and it won't be useful. If you want the service to be available easily, at low cost, definitely you have to do the innovation. When you are doing innovation, automatically you will do some short-term failure. You should learn from the failure and conquer the failure and go ahead and master over that. If you are afraid about the failure, then you have to keep in mind then you are taking the risk of failing a long time failure in your life. That you have to keep in mind. As your director said, when you are seeing the Chandrayaan 2 failure, we are not kept quiet. Just the next day of the Chandrayaan 2 failure, we have defined Chandrayaan 3. It is not because of failure that we just kept in the corner. We defined the Chandrayaan 3 next day itself. The following day, I got the approval from the Honorable PM to go ahead with the project. And the Honorable PM was, in spite of, he has seen the failure, he was gracious enough to give approval. And he also encouraged the project, and that we learned what went wrong in the Chandrayaan 2. We are not just kept quiet. We are unhappy. This is a human being that being unhappy for that moment. Next moment, just rise to the action and do it. And now you see the success of Chandrayaan 3. So, what I would say is Chandrayaan 3 is a part of Chandrayaan 2. I would say that the Chandrayaan mission is a part 1, part 2. I would call like that. Part 1 we had some problem, we corrected it, and part 2 we have made it. So this is a lesson, big lesson we learned from there. So you should know how to learn from the failure, how to conquer the failure, and make steps to ensure that you are coming to the point. I can, Miss Isha Kelly talked about her experience. I can talk about my own experience in my career. See, in my career, I never got what I wanted. You may be wondering that why this fellow has become chairman ISRO, that is why he is telling that he didn't like got what he want. Actually, I wanted to become a school teacher. I ended up with the chairman ISRO. This one I was telling. What happened was, when I did my pre-university course, at that time plus 2 was not there, I wanted to go for BE engineering. My father said, no, nothing doing, you are not going to BE, I don't have money to send you for BE, you go to BSc. Yes, for me my chance is denied, I went to BSc. Then after BSc I wanted to go for MSc. My father said, no, you are not going for MSc. You have now decide that whatever you want to go, you go back to your BE. I thought, why you are talking like this? After BE, then I thought that I will go for a job, but job was not easy to get. At the same time, I was very passionate to do my master's. I did my master. After my master, I went to the satellite center, ISRO satellite center, to get the job. They said, you are a useless fellow. You are not getting job, you get lost. They said. Finally, I became chairman of the same center. Because I have not got the job in satellite center, I got the job in the rocket center. Why satellite? Why not rocket? So I got the job in the rocket center. Forget about the satellite. I got the job there. There also I wanted to join a particular division, but they told, no, you are going to put in the PSLE. Finally, I thought that I got a job after 30 years, 35 years of service. I got the place where I wanted to go, my aerospace engineering division. But at the time only the GSLV was continuously failing. They have taken me and put it in the ocean. In the 4-time failed project, they put me as project director. And all my friends and my seniors, instead of congratulating me, they calling me and telling condolences to me to become project director GSLV. Yeah, 4-time failed project, you have become project director. You are the highest grade fool number 1 to accept this one. So they had taken and put it like in the ocean. But I made that project success. That success made me visible to the ISRO community. And I would say that the risk I had taken to take the leadership of the GSLV project, that paid me to become chairman ISRO. So what my friend, what I'm telling is life is not taking things very easily. It's full of risk. You take risk. Suppose if you wanted to jump in a river, that ocean, swim in an ocean, you should jump. Don't wait for the waves to come down. Waves will never come down. Waves will either Goa beach, go and see. Tomorrow I am going to see. Waves will be always there. Waves, I cannot say that Sivan is coming, waves, let it go. Waves will not go. Waves will be always there. You should jump. Please take that one. So in this, my whole career life, I learned one thing. If something is denied for you, something bigger and better is waiting for you. And as the Dalai Lama said, sometimes not getting what you want is a wonderful stroke of luck. And that's what something that you can understand. So my dear friends, even somewhere you are not getting good job, if I understand that all the people are not placed, if somebody is not placed, you happy. You will become the bosses for those fellows later. So please don't worry. You will become clear this one. My dear young students, when I could do all these things, you, after studying this prestigious institution like NIT Goa, you can do much better than me. So please take care of that one. My dear students, you are entering the world which is exciting, complex, as well as ambiguous. Tomorrow, when you are coming out of this college, you have the responsibility of contributing to the national development and bring our Bharat in the front position. And if you are saying that the entire nation now is working towards creating an Atmanirbhar Bharat, the great vision set forth by our Honorable PM. Government is working towards creating the robust national innovative ecosystem, and we are seeing the commendable progress made by the startup, incubator, academic triad to boost your motivation, innovative thinking and productivity. So there is now a conducive environment for entrepreneurship for the country, in the country. And in fact, that the government is doing a lot of that system and facility for making this easy for the students to become entrepreneurship. Therefore, my dear friends, make use of this opportunity to make the Bharat shining. I must say that the younger generation must aspire to become job creators rather than job seekers. And even if somebody got a job, please leave it and go to create some industry, I would say. And that's what your alumni have done now. So and you create industry, and India instead of that 150 people going for 150 or 250 people they are going for a job, and you imagine 250 industries are coming up, how many people will get job? That way we should think. And you please make industries startup, and you please call me, don't forget to call me to inaugurate that one. That is more important. Okay. If you are seeing this, that the ISRO's philosophy, also that is closely linked with what we are telling now. That is sometime that 60 years back, when that the space technology was used for destructing others, one person in the world, that is our Dr. Sarabhai from India, was thinking innovative way. How to use this destructive technology in a constructive way for India's development. We are saying that India is a very vast country along the length and breadth, and out of that, that is the entire country, 75% of the people are in the rural area or unreachable area. Only 20% people only is the urban area. To make this the India developed country, the advanced technology should reach this the 75% of the mass. Then only that the country can develop. So he used the technology, the space technology as a tool to bring the advanced technology to the rural area. Now I do not say that each and every one of you, each and every one of the citizen of the country, whether he is from the urban area or from the rural area, one way or other linked to space technology. Thanks to the satellites, remote sensing satellite, Earth observation satellite, and telecommunication satellite, navigation satellite, they are doing the service. Along with that, we are doing the science missions like Chandrayaan 3, Aditya L1, and also now India is gearing up for Gaganyaan mission, that is sending man to the space and bringing him back safely from the space to Earth. That activity also is going on. There are also that space technology have a lot of that new technology development also is going on, like a semi-cryogenic engine, electric propulsion, like that. It is a great thing is therefore available right now for the scientists to do the space system. Another innovation happened recently in India. In a historic moment, based on Honorable PM's initiative, India has implemented the space sector reform. That is, during our lunchtime discussion, one of our friends asked me, yes, what is the plan for expanding ISRO? Yes, we don't want to expand ISRO. We don't want ISRO to grow vertically up. We want horizontal growth. Why ISRO alone has to do? The entire country has 140 crore people. Out of that, at least 50% of the people may be having very good knowledge about the engineering system. Why not make use of the crores of people available in the country for space system? And that way, the space sector is now open to the public. Now, not only ISRO, the private people also can make a rocket, they can make satellite, they can launch, they can do the services, all those things is available. There's an excellent system is created in ISRO for that purpose. I would say that all my friends, please make use of this opportunity, and you please get into the entrepreneurs for the space industry, and you can make rocket, you can make satellite, and you can call the satellite NIT Goa satellite, or you can call this launch rocket as NIT Goa rocket, this one, and definitely that is this opportunities available. My dear students, your younger generation has learned valuable lessons that we old generation did not have the opportunity to learn. That is how to tackle uncertainty, and how to make choices under conditions that are unpredictable. Definitely, whoever the younger generations assembled in this hall, they are better informed than the old generation people like me assembled here. Yes, you have a better chance, better opportunity, better knowledge to do your activity. Now, to do this one, how to achieve this one? Definitely, first you have to unlearn whatever you learned. Unless unlearning the whatever lessons you learned from NIT Goa, that is definitely that you cannot learn something new. That is the one thing. Next is select the area which is your ambition and do it with passion. Take risk to achieve the goal. Next, you surround yourself with inspiration. Be inspired by great leaders, but don't try to emulate them. You learn from them how they overcome the difficulties or innovated. People used to ask me, yes, whether Abdul Kalam is your role model. I asked why Abdul Kalam has to be my role model. I am my own role model. They say Abdul Kalam is Abdul Kalam. He is a great man. You don't try to emulate him. And nobody can become Abdul Kalam. Abdul Kalam only become Abdul Kalam. So you create your own ways, but you learn how he struggled and how he came up, how he innovated. That way you learn from there. That is the one. Remove all your biases and assumptions. Think disruptively. You must ask yourself how this job can be done in a different way, which is better than the conventional method. And don't throw the crazy ideas. In fact, the world most highest inventions really happened because of the crazy ideas only. That you can, if you are reading the history of the invention, the origin of the invention came from the crazy ideas. Please, if you have some crazy ideas, don't throw it away. That only will make you to think and do better. In fact, I also had the same experience because initially when I was doing my PhD, I had some crazy ideas of doing the PhD in a certain way. But I didn't find any solution, so I throw that on the dustbin. Then I went I got with the conventional way. But my boss told, no, you cannot go that way. You please your old method, you please bring in. I got back to the dustbin and took the paper back and started working under that only yielded me PhD. So this way every crazy ideas have some good outcome, so don't throw away. And learn from failure, as I said, and work in present. Don't bother about past and don't worry about the future. Set a specific target and achieve it step by step. And keep learning. Education is a lifelong process. Never ever think that you have learned it all and you know everything. The most important thing is trust yourself. Realize your potential of what we can do in life and achieve it flawlessly. The opportunity is literally in your hand and make the best use of it. Do it with great amount of passion and make yourself proud, make your parents proud and make this country proud. Thank you. Jai Hind. Jai Hind.
तुम्ही पाहतात गोवा न्यूज हब.